Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 catchiest songs of the 2010s.
As you know, I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
For this list, we're looking at the best tracks released between 2010 and 2019 that stay stuck in our heads long after they finish playing. Which of these is your favorite? Which one got on your nerves? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Firework, Katy Perry. Katy Perry caught everyone's attention when she released her Teenage Dream album in 2010, and the title track is nothing if not memorable.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
But it's Firework that's had the biggest impact on us. We've always enjoyed dazzling pyrotechnics, and Perry took our love for them to a new level. This fun, uplifting ode to self-confidence reminds us all that we shine bright, even when we don't feel like it.
Your original cannot be replaced.
How could you not be engrossed by the up-tempo music and inspiring lyrics? It's an unbeatable combination.
You just gotta ignite the light.
So the next time we feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind wanting to start again, we know what song to play.
'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth.
Number 9. Old Town Road Remix, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Who knew Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus working together could lead to something so epic? The original version of the song was already captivating, but the remix is absolutely infectious.
Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche.
Their country rap creation fuses both genres seamlessly, and it's hard not to be excited by it. Hey, it didn't top the charts and break records by accident. It earned those honors by taking fans on an entrancing journey, leaving a permanent mark on them in the process.
Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more.
We fully feel like we're characters in a new, groundbreaking Western movie musical when we sing along, and we just never wanted to stop. With a chorus that's that exciting and absorbing, who would?
Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Number 8. Hotline Bling, Drake. It's hard to talk about the 2010s in music without discussing Drake. Because you know when that hotline bling, it can only mean one thing. Someone is blasting this insanely riveting single.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
He paired it with a truly special music video, giving us visuals and music that play on a loop in our minds. Once Hotline Bling finds its way into your life, you can rest assured it's there to stay.
Ever since I left the city, you.
As if that wasn't enough, the rapper decided to keep releasing earworms throughout the rest of the decade.
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing.
We were still recovering from this song when In My Feelings arrived a few years later in 2018.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
Number 7. Starships, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj once said, or should we say sang, that starships were meant to fly. Well, given the commercial heights this techno-pop track soared to, we'd say she was more than right.
Let's go to the beach, let's go get a wave.
We'd even go so far as to say the record was meant to stay stuck in our heads. And who are we to argue with destiny? The hooks are absolutely captivating, as is the beat. In fact, the whole thing has us fist pumping and bopping along from start to finish. We didn't think Minaj would ever be able to outdo the catchiness of super bass.
You got my heart beating like a drum and it's coming your way.
But she completely proved us wrong, and we're here for it.
Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky.
Number 6. Run the World, Girls, Beyoncé. Whenever we're in the mood for a girl power track that we can enjoy at full volume, we look to Run the World.
Run the world, girls. Run the world, girls.
The synth production and Beyoncé's fierce delivery practically beg listeners to let loose, sing each lyric, and have a good time. Plus, it's wildly empowering.
Disrespect us, no they won't.
The electro-pop banger reels us in the second the first note plays, and we're putty in Queen Bee's hands the whole way through. More impressively still, it wasn't the only brilliant song she released in the 2010s. Far from it. Who could forget Love on Top? We're also still obsessed with Formation.
I slay, I slay, I slay.
Who runs the world? Well, you could argue it's Beyoncé.
Run this mother, run this mother, run this mother.
Number 5, Despacito Remix. Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber. Do you remember what life was like before this song was released? We certainly don't, which is a testament to its colossal impact.
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan.
We couldn't go anywhere in 2017 without hearing the Despacito remix at least once, but we definitely are not complaining. The rhythm is unbeatable, the content is fiery, and the percussive elements and reggaeton influences make it feel as though the music is moving through our bodies. To top it all off, Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, and Justin Bieber all add something special to the final product. A masterfully suave Latin pop creation, this track sells a passionate story that's full of romance, and we can never resist it, nor would we want to.
Despacito.
Number 4, Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. There's something in Taylor Swift's discography for every mood, and there are a lot of catchy 2010s options to choose from. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together is a prime example of what we mean. But it's Shake It Off that lingers the longest. It's bubbly, bright, and has a refrain that's just repetitive enough to hook us.
I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay.
Swift herself placed its lyrics into her glitter gel pen category of songwriting, meaning that they don't take themselves too seriously. In other words, it's the perfect song to have on repeat, especially if you're having a rough day.
'Cause the players gonna play, and my haters gonna hate.
We'll shake off the haters, but we'll hold on to this snappy pop number forever.
I shake it off, I shake it off, I shake it off.
Number 3, Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. We just need to see the names Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, and Uptown Funk immediately pops into our minds.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold.
That tells you everything you need to know about how captivating and hummable the soulful funk pop masterpiece is. The minute we heard the first line in 2014, we sensed we'd be at the song's mercy, and we were right.
'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you.
There's enough energy running through it to last a lifetime. It feels like it could have been released in the 80s while still maintaining its own unique identity, which is no small feat. Interestingly, it took months of work to get the refined tune we all know and love, but it was worth it. If you don't believe us, just listen.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Number 2, Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. Picture this, the year is 2011, and you've just heard Call Me Maybe for the first time. Now suddenly it's everywhere.
I threw a wish in the well, don't ask me, I'll never tell.
You find yourself singing the words as if you've known them all your life, and dancing even when the song isn't playing. Hey, that's what happened to us, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall.
To be frank, Carly Rae Jepsen gave us the stuff sensational pop music dreams are made of with this melodic bop. Each part of it feels carefree, flirty, upbeat, and just downright entertaining. Not to mention the fact that the whole girl sees boy and develops an instant crush trope feels ultra relatable. What more could you ask for?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Closer, The Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. A mesmerizing collaboration we didn't know we needed.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover.
Rolling in the Deep, Adele. She gave it all with this song. Can't Stop the Feeling, Justin Timberlake. We can't stop listening and grooving.
So just dance, dance, dance.
Good as Hell, Lizzo. Talk about an empowering and unforgettable anthem.
Baby, how you feeling?
Work, Rihanna featuring Drake. We could work to get this song out of our heads, but why would we want to?
To me, I be work, 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 work.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Happy, Pharrell Williams. If someone told us in 2010 that the decade's catchiest song would come from the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack, we would have thought they were kidding.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
But that's exactly what ended up happening in 2013. Happy is what we imagine joy sounds like, and it never fails to put us in a euphoric mood.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
There was no need to sit and try to memorize the lyrics when it was released either. They basically instantly imprinted themselves onto our brains. The song is just that addictive.
Bring me down, I said.
Williams also really sells the message and uses the joyous arrangement to his advantage. So even on that 100th listen, we can't help but smile. So don't be shy, clap along.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.